Gilbert Corsi here at the United World headquarters, welcoming fans to an all-new edition of Championship Wrestling presented by CarShield. Exciting action for you in this hour. We have last year's rookie sensation, Johnnie Robbie, taking on this year's rookie sensation in J-Rod. Johnny's been on a roll as of late with wins over Danielle Camella, Alex Gracia, and Vipress. Can J-Rod's strength offset Robbie's tenacity? We're going to find out in this hour. We will also see Brendan Devine, the institution, taking on Big Hoss in a hard-hitting matchup. And let's talk now about our main event. United Heritage title on the line as Kevin Martenson defends against Charles R3 Cassus. R3 may have been eliminated from the Red Carpet Rumble by Martenson, Avalon, and Bateman, but the Final Destination member got the win in a recent trios match against the two sides. So let's see how this all plays out as we head to the ring.
At the broadcast position by none other than former World Tag Team title holder Flex McCallion. Flex, your thoughts as we kick things off here with Brendan Devine in the ring.
My thoughts are I hate these guys, TK, JK. You guys are quite the tandem. These two are not.
And introducing his opponent from Tyler, Texas, weighing in at 318 pounds, the grizzled outlaw, Big Hoss.
Get a good look at Big Hoss, big man that can cause a variety of damage, but he's been running in a pack with the Wild West with the likes, you know, of McKnight, with Levi Shapiro. The injury bug has hit in a big way, and both are on the shelf.
Yeah, it's hard.
I hope he injures Brendan Devine right here.
Look at Big Hoss.
Yeah, he's a meatball, but I hope the meatball goes and crushes Devine. I'm sick of him. He's been a thorn in our side for too long.
But Flex, I got to play devil's advocate here. The institution, if I'm not correct, were instrumental in your victory by disqualification over the Reno Scum.
Is that how you saw it, TK?
That's exactly how I saw it.
I saw it that Richie was not in a position to defend himself when John went and just started crushing his skull like an ever-stopping gobstopper, and you can't do that.
Well, either way, you got a victory over the former three-time World Tag Team Champions, Reno Scum, running a shot down the line. Look at this big guy. I mean, what do you do to somebody with the size and the body type of Big Hoss? Hot knife through butter with that shot.
You don't allow yourself to be put in the corner and lit up like Brendan's doing, but no surprise there.
Hoss is such a terrific guy. What I'm looking at right now is the X Factor on the outside. Honest John, you alluded to it earlier. Hoss out here on his own. No Shapiro, no McKnight because of the injury bug, but right now not affecting him. Chopping down Devine again.
Let me tell you from experience.
Into the cover, yep.
John is no good when he's on the outside of the ring. He's foiled multiple matches for us as Beef Candy.
He really is. It's fitting that he came out with his mouth taped shut. Looked like that's off now.
He should have left it.
He is a bit of a loose cannon when it comes to his actions, and it's really been tough for Jack Banning and company to ring him in during the time of the institution.
I don't even think they like him, TK. I think they have him in their squad because he's a combustible element.
He is a wild hyena. Into the cover goes Big Hoss. Kicking out still is Devine, but it's all Hoss right now. Been really taking it to Brendan as he's rolling towards the outside, trying to get a breather.
Smart by Devine, though, to get to the outside, because I think the big man
didn't go far enough.
He was looking for that lariat. Look at this, though. Devine is a wily veteran. He's a longtime tag team wrestler. He used that rope like a tag team partner there as an ally. Off the top with the clothesline. Here's the cover. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
In a world where people drive dirty every day, there's one duck with sunglasses who has a dream to be fast, clean, and loved everywhere. Quackles is giving you the chance to be a champion just like him. He's giving away a one-of-a-kind Quick Quack Championship belt autographed by some of your favorite United Wrestling Network stars. To enter, just scan the QR code on your screen or visit don'tdrivedirty.com/belt.
Don't worry. It's fake. That's a fake bomb. That's good. Fake class.
Oh, I'll do it. I swear on my mother's grave.
Fake threat. Fake dead guy. Fakes like those don't scare me. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
I love to drive. It's my me time, my getaway, my escape. Nothing can ruin it, except for a car breakdown. That's why I called CarShield. CarShield administrators help get those repairs paid. I trust CarShield with my baby, and you should too. CarShield has plans that include protection on major parts and systems like the engine, transmission, entertainment system, air conditioning, electronics, and more. CarShield administrators go the extra mile by including rental car options. You also get emergency services for flat or damaged tires, lockouts, dead batteries, and courtesy towing. All at no additional cost. Darlings, saving on expensive car repairs is just a phone call away. For me, it's a no-brainer.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in costs for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantees. Call 800-284-5872.
Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling. Todd Kentley, James Kincaid, Flex McCallion here with the call of the action. What a way to kick things off. And ever since that big clothesline off the top, it's been all Devine throughout the break. Great episode coming your way, including later on in our main event. Kevin Martenson, BHK, puts the Heritage title on the line against R3. Can't wait for that. But we got a good one here. It was a dominant Big Hoss early, Flex, but right now, Devine in control.
Yeah, Devine has been cheating, as you saw. He had him choking on the ropes there. Not everything has been as clean as it can be. I've seen him rake the eyes. He's gone a little low.
Into the cover, deep leg hook, not able to keep Hoss down. Still too much power coursing through those veins of Big Hoss.
Devine slid into home with that short drop kick. Nicely done. Big strike to the big man.
Oh, but I think Big Hoss might be waking up. Yeah, exactly right.
Big Hoss never met a fight he didn't like. He's in a good one here.
What a shot from Devine to even rock Hoss into the corner.
Devine's really, really lethal with that elbow. We've seen that left for dead forearm cannon job that he likes, but the adrenaline running hot and heavy through the big body of the big man. Out the back door goes Devine.
I think he just lifted up with just a little bit too much momentum. Devine is able to slip out the back and just booted Hoss right in the face.
I think Big Hoss looks like he'd be right at home out on Gaines pasture somewhere there.
Oh my goodness, mercy!
I haven't seen any of the cows on Gaines pasture hit a leg lariat like that, but there's sure enough room for something like that out on Gaines pasture.
He might just put Hoss out to pasture. Who's going to get up first here? A referee employing his 10 count up to 3.
If he crushed Devine's head, I won't be sad.
And that's where honest can be a factor on the outside. He can try and wake his man up. He can shout instructions.
Or he can cheat, as I found out firsthand, TK.
Both men up to their feet at the same time. Fulcrum moment. Looks like Big Hoss getting the better of it right now. Starting to put it together at the expense of Devine.
Peppering him with those jabs in the public, if you will. Oh, big back elbow by the big man. Look at this. Tilt-a-whirl. Power slam. Nowhere to go but down for Devine.
Rin rocker, and Hoss is feeling it. Looking to put the finishing touches on Devine. Rip cord, headbutt. Devine
Wow.
could be out on his feet.
He
Right into the pump handle, and
That's
down
gotta be
goes
it.
Devine. Yes, I agree. Academic from here, but not yet.
Kicking out, maybe some divine intervention there. Unbelievable. How in the world did Devine
That was
kick
cute,
out of that
TK.
big
That
throw?
was a cute one. That was really cute.
I try.
Devine just able to get the shoulder up. Haas can't believe it either. Yeah,
You know, me
prayer
and Richie
answered.
aren't done with the institution just yet. I feel like we need to wrap things up and take one final swan song with them. I don't mind if Big Haas goes and weakens him up, but just so it be known, we don't need institution weakened. We can take them at their best as long as they're not cheating. to
Flying
do it.
knee into the cover, hook of the leg, and that's tough to do. I mean, that's a tough task to hook that giant appendage of the big guy, but Devine almost put him away there. Physical, competitive match to kick off championship wrestling. It's been a good one, and conditioning can become a
I want
factor
to go
here.
punch John in the face, but I don't think it would work in this kind of matchup.
Honest John barking at Devine from ringside to focus, stay on him. I mean, look at him. John's getting a workout just on the outside, but Devine in control after that knee.
Great disrespect, but he was choking him there before that flex, depleting the gas tank even more. The big guy. Conditioning might be a big factor if this match goes much longer.
Devine.
He's looking for that left for dead. Another
And
big
he turned it
throw.
around.
Wow.
Around, turn him inside out. Gonna pick up the victory here. 3 count coming. No, yet again. Devine just able to get the shoulder up.
Close.
Big Haas showing his guts, but no glory, not yet. Couldn't put him away.
He almost sent these lunatics back to the bin, and they could put their jackets back on and link up with Jack.
That was almost lights out time. Uh-oh. That pad comes off.
He's signifying something big coming here.
Looking for that big lariat, you know, the likes of Stan Hansen over the years. Bradshaw, many have utilized it to much success and a huge headbutt.
What is in his head? Is that a loaded head?
He uses it for more than
Oh,
a
look
hat.
out here. Look out here.
John, so nonchalant. Oh, come
Look,
on.
this is what I'm talking about. I've been a victim of this right here.
You're not fooling anybody.
Multiple-
John, don't take
And
your
that's
eye
it,
off
and
the
that's
ball.
what happens.
You're gonna get hurt. Yeah, absolutely.
This is what they do.
Look at this, got the double overhook into the left for dead.
This is
Is it enough? He might
He's
need to
still on
double
his
up.
feet.
Might need to double up here, going for it again. This time it floors the big guy. Not like this. Honest got involved. Give me a break.
Every time, this is how they get the double.
Let's take a look back at the action here. The replay brought
And
to you
this.
by Car Shield. Now some extracurricular. Big Haas had this all but wrapped up. You see him hooking the leg of Big Haas, and it took not one but 2 left for dead elbows to get the win.
Yeah, John trying to play innocent, distracted Big Haas, and that was the opening that Devine needed. And now, yes, you see the institution unfortunately
his
victorious
foot.
yet again. Yes,
It wasn't just a distraction. He got involved physically. John does this every single time. That way they get the W from cheating.
yeah, I completely agree with you. A miscarriage of
Yeah, I saw you cheat. I saw you
All
cheat.
right, a war of words here. It
I've been there.
seems like there might
We'll
be
finish
another
you
chapter
guys.
between Beef Candy and the institution. More coming your way on Championship Wrestling.
Did you see what happened?
Yes, I
Did
was
you
there.
see
I
what
was there.
happened?
Witness
The
it.
plan went perfectly.
Perfectly.
We team up right out the gate. We win the tag titles.
Tag
Are you
titles.
kidding me? Does it get any better than that?
And these world tag titles. World. You got all the countries here. We got Australia. We got America. We've got also America here for Jay.
Hey, but can you guys admit how good of an idea it was to be on commentary for the first time ever in my career, to be out there, or else Midnight Heat would have used those on YouTube.
You're right. You're right. And you know what?
Crucial part of that.
Thank you so much. Hey,
Yeah.
I owe you a lot, and I was wrong about you. I thought you were a bad guy.
You thought
but
that?
Hey, bad dude says you're good.
Yes.
Then you're my good guy. Man, it's gold.
Not only do we have the tag gold, but I'm the #1 contender for the United Heavyweight title.
That's right. Yes.
That's right.
Pretty soon we're gonna have all. We're gonna be little leprechauns. We're gonna have it all.
All the gold.
Jack carrying gold.
This three-way team. Yeah, man.
Looking great.
Good.
But you know, I have another great idea.
Yes. I like your ideas.
I talked to the committee already.
On the phone, yeah.
And I think we should put our super team to a test. I think we should go out there and dominate.
Yes.
I think we should get another match and kick some ass and show the world of professional wrestling. Put them on notice.
That's
who
it.
the baddest team really is.
That's it.
The mightiest team.
The zaddiest team.
Yes. The
team.
Yeah,
that's it, brothers. Let's do it. Three-way with me.
In a world where people drive dirty every day, there's one duck with sunglasses who has a dream to be fast, clean, and loved everywhere. Quackles is giving you the chance to be a champion just like him. He's giving away a one-of-a-kind Quick Quack Championship belt autographed by some of your favorite United Wrestling Network stars. To enter, just scan the QR code on your screen or visit don'tdrivedirty.com/belt.
Don't worry.
It's fake.
That's a good. Fake bomb.
That's good.
Fake class.
Oh, I'll do it. I swear on my mother's grave.
Fake threat. Fake dead guy. Fakes like those don't scare me. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
If you're afraid to offend, you can't be honest. That's Thomas Paine, a leader in the American Revolution. CarShield, America's most trusted auto protection company, spells out what's protected in coverage plans for your vehicle. If your vehicle is out of warranty, all you have to do is call before your car breaks down. CarShield preserves your right to save on repairs or replacements for major parts and systems, while protecting your freedom to choose your mechanic or dealer for one affordable pay-as-you-go rate, a rate that will never go up. The future of this country rests on the people. The future of your car should rest with CarShield administrators. Call CarShield before it's too late.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in cost for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantees. Call 800-453-5896. 800-453-5896. 800-453-5896.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is WWE Backlash. Join us Saturday, May 6th. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's Memphis.
Jack Farmer here, and I have a very special announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome for the first time ever to the United Wrestling Network none other than Tom Lawler. Tom, come on in here. What brings you to the United Wrestling Network?
Well, thanks for the warm welcome, Jack. What brings me to the United Wrestling Network? I've heard that this is the place to be. And everywhere I've been, whether it's in the cage, whether it's in the professional wrestling ring, I've won championships. And there's a great champion here in the United Wrestling Network. One of my absolute best friends in this business, Danny Limelight, the world champion. You got to hand it to the guy. He's had a great reign so far. And I've got a special message for Danny Limelight. I would love to talk to him face to face, and hopefully I get the chance to do it because I love what's been going on here in the United Wrestling Network, and I love you, Danny.
You heard it here first. Next week, Tom Lawler live will be here, United Wrestling Network. You don't want to miss it for that very special announcement.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, where she goes, trouble follows, the exception, Johnnie Robbie.
Switching gears to the women's division, Tuck Kennelly, James Kincaid here with the call of the action. Johnnie Robbie, what a hot streak she's been on. Incredible momentum, wins over the likes of Alex Gracia, Vipers, most recently Danielle Camilla, big time wins.
Fantastic victories, and now looking to really perch herself atop the division if she can get by her opponent, J-Ron.
And introducing her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, the ultimate athlete, J-Rod.
If Johnnie Robbie's going to keep the momentum rolling, it's going to be very tough because he's going to have to get by the ultimate athlete, J-Rod, who, you know, was an athlete at the University of Alabama, the Crimson Tide, has done so much and had such an impressive debut victory here in the United Wrestling Network, defeating decisively so Candy Girl, and we've seen just how resourceful and tough Candy Girl has been in the past.
Yeah, it was an incredibly impressive victory and debut for J-Rod. I mean, you talk about a blue chipper, you're talking about J-Rod. I mean, it is the truth. You talked about the background from Alabama and everything.
My God, blue chipper.
Yeah, absolutely.
University of Alabama, the Crimson Tide. Crimson Tide.
Roll
Crimson Tide.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, this is a fantastic match. And again, that ever-looming United Wrestling Network Women's Championship. You know, you gotta believe that tournament is upcoming. Pecking order so pivotal, so important. You want to get a good seed in that tournament, and this is these two on a collision course.
Yeah, and it wasn't too long ago that Johnnie Robbie was sort of in the J-Rod position. Was the new up-and-comer, was very impressive in her rookie year, and now J-Rod looking to usurp the exception.
And Johnnie Robbie breaking down J-Rod here, the ultimate athlete, and using that knee as leverage, as a fulcrum, but very tough to grab a body part here because J-Rod is such a powerhouse.
Yes, no doubt about it. She can hurt you in a lot of different ways. I mean, the ultimate athlete moniker is well deserved. She's strong, she's fast, resilient. So Robbie has her work cut out for her, but we've seen her triumph over adversity in the past.
And although Candy Girl put up a great fight, as always game, this is certainly the toughest opposition that J-Rod has faced. You see the cravat here by Johnnie Robbie, knowing that wherever the head goes, the body goes, controlling the head and neck. Snapmare takedown into the crucifix, beautifully done, and almost catches J-Rod early. Arm drag, had to really get deep in there to muscle her over.
Yeah, J-Rod tried to put the stop to it. Robbie still able to get it, but maybe not enough. As you see, it looks like J-Rod poised to take control. That shot, I don't think phased her. Not at all.
Yeah, went to the well one too many times there, James. And now the power on display. Knee comes up there by J-Rod, trying to fight out. And this might turn real physical. I mean, these are two alphas of the women's division, and there's no give in either one of them. This is a pivotal matchup. They know it's important. Big-time bragging rights on the line.
Yeah, pugnacious determination from both fighters so far, and now just choking Robbie in the corner is J-Rod. A little unnecessary if you ask me, but things starting to boil over. Tension running high already. Nice evasion from Robbie, sucking her in. Classic offense from Robbie. We've seen that time and time again.
Agility can do wonders. Looking to go high risk off the top, up to the rafters with a cross body. And it's not too often you see J-Rod taken off her feet with a single shot. Johnnie Robbie had to put all of her momentum, all of her body into that one. Got her down, but getting her down, step one. Keeping her down, it's a whole nother proposition. Partner.
Yeah, very different. But it was, very high cross body that found the mark. Did some big time damage, but then so did that. Just lift a boot, run right into it. Did Johnnie Robbie, a face rearranger from J-Rod. And taking the time to show off the guns. I mean, she is the ultimate athlete, but take Johnnie Robbie lightly at your own peril. Take your eye off the ball into the cover. Took too long.
You see the intensity in the eyes of J-Rod, in firm control, as dominant as ever. We've got to take a break. We'll be back right after this. What a match.
In a world where people drive dirty every day, there's one duck with sunglasses who has a dream to be fast, clean, and loved everywhere. Quackles is giving you the chance to be a champion just like him. He's giving away a one-of-a-kind Quick Quack Championship belt autographed by some of your favorite United Wrestling Network stars. To enter, just scan the QR code on your screen or visit don'tdrivedirty.com/belt.
Don't worry.
It's fake.
That's a good. Fake bomb. That's a good. Fake
class. Oh, I'll do it. I swear on my mother's grave.
Fake threat. Fake dead guy. Fakes like those don't scare me. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
When you're a parent, you're always driving, everywhere, all the time. To practice, to games, to practice. Did I say that twice? Because I definitely did that twice today. And then the other half of your job is to wait. Which is when I had the time to call CarShield. I'm putting on so many miles driving the kids around, it's not a matter of if, but when my car will break down. And when it does, I can't afford the money or the time it normally takes to get my car fixed. The plan I got through CarShield helps pay for expensive repairs on up to 6,000 parts of my car, including vital parts and systems like my engine, transmission, electronics, AC, or, in the dead of winter, my heater. That saves me a ton of money for things like sports equipment, lessons, and gas. Did I mention driving to practice? Bottom line, calling CarShield is a must in my house. The price I locked in with CarShield is the price I'll pay for as long as I cover my car, which says a lot in this world where everything seems to be going up in price.
If you're driving an out-of-warranty car, it's not a matter of if it'll break down, it's when. So you need to call CarShield before it does. Nobody should have to decide whether they should put food on the table or pay for a car repair. It's nice to find a company like CarShield that actually cares about their customers.
And every plan through CarShield includes 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, battery help, and more. They say practice makes perfect, and with CarShield on my side, I've got one less thing to worry about when it comes to paying for out-of-warranty car repairs. Call CarShield before your car breaks down so you don't miss a single game. Your kids will thank you.
It's not a matter of if your car will break down, but when. But you need to call CarShield before your car breaks down. CarShield gives you a price lock guarantee, which means your monthly price never goes up for as long as you cover your car. Get help paying for expensive repair bills by calling CarShield now. Call 800-396-8905. 800-396-8905. 800-396-8905.
Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling. It has been a dominant display throughout the break by J-Rod in total control and really punishing Johnnie Robbie.
Yeah, punishment is the right word. Torturing another, perhaps. Robbie needs to get out of this hold, regroup if she has any hope to get by J-Rod here.
I think J-Rod is going to try and keep this fight in the phone booth. Keep it close.
Yeah, that's a big phone booth. I mean, she can use that size advantage on Johnnie Robbie very well. She's got a lot of reach, both with her arms and legs. We've already seen that multiple times. And Robbie is looking for any type of solution right now. Can she get to the ropes? Can she break the hold?
Chant of let's go. Johnnie by the faithful here, but just ragdolling the opposition here as J-Rod's so powerful and so tough to fight from underneath against somebody who's so physically superior in many ways.
Yeah, absolutely. And so the simple time-tested offense can be even more effective. But you see Robbie using those elbows, just striking her way out of it, looking for sanctuary in the corner, able to create enough distance. Is Robbie. Oh, what a shot! Absolutely rocking J-Rod, but only for a moment. I think J-Rod maybe went to the eyes there. Maybe went to the eyes!
Hurricane Rana, incredibly done. The ultimate athlete indeed. Look at this into the cover. Almost puts away Johnnie Robbie. Johnnie Robbie was hitting with bad intentions. Some lethal strikes, echoing off the walls of the Improv. And then the physicality, though, just might be too much for the exception might not be an exception for the physicality of J-Rod.
They say where she goes, trouble follows. Well, Johnnie Robbie went looking for trouble, and trouble has been waiting in the form of J-Rod. Robbie looking for an answer. Has she created enough distance this time?
This has been a real battle and comes up with the blockbuster, but a sacrifice play. You can see clinch in the back. That hurt Johnnie Robbie as well in this point in the matchup. But you got to just throw, caution to the wind to get J-Rod off her feet.
Yeah, absolutely. Always looking for that code breaker. J-Rod just put a stop to it. Just still too game and too with it.
Too much power. Look for that rule breaker. won so many matches with that. And so many big victories that we documented. There it is, the ultimate suplex. Just so much power, and J-Rod gets the win.
Here is your winner, J-Rod!
That is a statement-making victory over someone that was riding a wave of momentum the likes we haven't seen in some time here in the United Wrestling Network, and Johnnie, Robbie. Who on earth is gonna stop the Ultimate Athlete?
An absolute hammer from J-Rod to defeat Johnnie, Robbie. And yeah, you talk about that impending women's championship. J-Rod certainly has her sights set upon it after a win like that, TK.
More to come, including our huge Heritage title main event. We'll be back right after this.
Contest schedule 1 fall. It's for the United Heritage Champion.
Oh. Hello, Adnan.
Hi, Jack.
It's been a while since we've talked. I need to speak with you. You're such a close personal friend of mine that I just had to give you some friendly advice. Did you see this championship right here?
Yeah.
This is the television championship. I am the television champion. That means I control the airwaves now. It offers us protection. Protection from corrupt journalists like Todd Kennelly and James Kincaid, trying to make us out to be bad people on commentary. Like corporate yes men, like Johnnie LaQuaso, who withhold our opportunities and let people skip the line for this title. And then there's you. I hear you announce me as being from Shady Pines every single match, when we both know Shady Pines Institution is where I spent one single summer. That's not my hometown. That is not where I grew up. But I know you just have to say what you are told to say in order to get your paycheck and put food on the table. But I'm tired of watching my friend be a victim. I offer you the same protection that this championship gives all of us. I want you in on the deal, man. And everyone else, I want you, someone in the suit, someone in the office, to know that what we're doing is for everyone's benefit. I mean, just look at Devine. Look at what it's done for him.
The institution gave me purpose. Adnan gave me family. It gave me something that this place has never given to me before. Main events, matches longer than 1 minute, all these things the institution has given me, and that's all we ask from you. Understand and listen.
Hey girl, what's up? Must be pretty important for you to be ignoring me like you have.
Don't act cute.
I am too cute though.
Get the hell out. What have I told you? Leave!
You're obviously having a day. Who are all these people?
These people are my family now. This is the last time. Get out!
Okay, when you get your act together, come find me.
Get out!
Message clear.
In a world where people drive dirty every day, there's one duck with sunglasses who has a dream to be fast, clean, and loved everywhere. Quackles is giving you the chance to be a champion just like him. He's giving away a one-of-a-kind Quick Quack Championship belt autographed by some of your favorite United Wrestling Network stars. To enter, just scan the QR code on your screen or visit don'tdrivedirty.com/belt.
Don't worry. It's fake.
That's a good.
Fake bomb.
That's a good.
Fake class.
Oh, I'll do it. I swear on my mother's grave.
Fake threat. Fake dead guy. Fakes like those don't scare me. But fake meds, that's a different story. Verify your meds with Safe.Pharmacy. Protect those you love from bad meds.
I love to drive. It's my me time, my getaway, my escape. Nothing can ruin it, except for a car breakdown. That's why I called CarShield. CarShield administrators help get those repairs paid. I trust CarShield with my baby, and you should too. CarShield has plans that include protection on major parts and systems like the engine, transmission, entertainment system, air conditioning, electronics, and more. CarShield administrators go the extra mile by including rental car options. You also get emergency services for flat or damaged tires, lockouts, dead batteries, and courtesy towing. All at no additional cost. Darlings, saving on expensive car repairs is just a phone call away. For me, it's a no-brainer.
Protect yourself from the unprecedented rise in costs for parts and repairs. Call now to save money with your price lock guarantees. Call 800-284-5872.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is WWE Backlash. Join us Saturday, May 6th. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's Memphis.
Institution is getting on my last good nerves.
LaQuasto, you and I need to have words right now.
Okay, Jordan, take a deep breath and think carefully about what your next words are going to be, please.
I've been thinking nonstop, LaQuasto, about how I haven't received a TV title rematch yet. Do you realize I'm one of the most winningest champions in the history of the United Wrestling Network and an American hero? Where's my appreciation?
Okay, well, American hero, that's very subjective. But yes, you've been an amazing competitor in United. A great television champion. I think you had the title for 6 months, if I remember.
182 days, get it right.
182 days. And quite frankly, the committee, that's box office. The committee thinks that's box office. You and Jack Banning in the main event next week for the United Television Championship. So yeah, I agree with you on that.
That's great. I knew you'd see it my way. Oh, but one thing. Keep Judiz away from ringside, not at commentary, away from my championship. Nowhere's near me.
Okay, see, that's where you're starting to push it a little bit. I see everything. I saw the heinous attack on Judiz last week for no reason, and let's look at Judiz. Very successful in United over the years, one of the final 4 in this year's Red Carpet Rumble, and not to mention, he deserves a title opportunity as well. So I think next week, to make it a real strong main event, we're going to have Jack Banning defend the United Television Championship against the American hero Jordan Cruz and Judiz. Triple threat match where you can become a 2-time United Television champion. Good luck.
You know what? You just made my life so much easier. 2 birds, 1 stone. Thank you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United Heritage Championship!
Main event time here on Championship Wrestling, and the challenger has not come alone, flanked with the remainder of Final Destination, and this might be the final destination for the championship reign of BHK.
Yeah, it might be the final title defense for Kevin Martenson. I don't like the numbers game stacking up against him here, as yes, 3-on-1. Unless Martenson brings some backup, could be tough sledding for BHK.
R3's got friends in low places. These guys despicable for my money. But a big, big threat. The title in jeopardy for Kevin Martenson in our main event. The Spaceman cometh, BHK. You know, we talked about Johnnie Robbie before she ran into a buzzsaw, and J-Rod, the momentum she's had. How about Kevin Martenson ever since defeating Zicky Dice for the United Heritage title? Defenses over the likes of Judiz, Davey Richards at the Red Carpet Rumble in Arizona, and most recently over a fixture in the Southern California region, B-Boy. But Martenson has certainly had his recent history with Final Destination. and it hasn't really gone well as of late.
No, it has not, but I mean, you talk about those title defenses, what a win over B-Boy, a legend that was. And again, I think I've said this before, but for my money, one of the great feel-good moments in recent memory here, United Wrestling Network, is when he became the Heritage Champion, prying that off of Zicky Dice, and has certainly lived up to the name and been a great champion thus far.
Oh, look out here!
Oh, mercy!
In the words of Darth Vader, you may dispense with the pleasantries. Adnan, take some time off. BHK getting the jump on R3. And now leaping. Oh my gosh, what a missile drop kick, leaping like he did back in the day at the Galaxy Theater at the dawning of this program back in the 2009 era.
Martenson just hit a pair of strikes, knocking down all the pins and evening the playing field. He's going to go 3 for 3 here. He is a trifecta elevation sensation to start out the matchup.
He's all tied up at the moment. That flipping senton dive. And usually R3 gets out to a dominant start. This thing might be over before it begins. The bell just sounds, and the big man is bewildered here. He's rocking and reeling, and he might go down again.
Martenson has sent R3 into another orbit, but now you see Final Destination getting involved. The ref taking control.
Oh, yeah,
you
get
love
out of
to
here.
see it.
Head to the back.
Telling Final Destination to hit the bricks. It's one-on-one now, folks.
Hit the bricks, hit the showers. What a start for BHK. And recently, R3 made his bid for the title in a very violent way. Laid out Martenson in the backstage interview area, held up the title, and now R3 taking advantage of the distraction, nullifying that incredibly quick start. Big belly-to-belly suplex into the cover, and almost makes history.
Yeah, he absolutely waylaid him, and R3 just did the same thing there, that body avalanche, and then slamming Martenson down, trying to steal that Heritage Championship. But we've seen so often throughout Martenson's career just how he is made of some sterner stuff, tremendous determination, always on display when Kevin Martenson is in there.
Well, you'll recall when he won the title,
yes.
Zicky Dice, the outlandish one, sneak attack Martenson, dominated him for it seemed like an eternity, and Martenson had that never say die attitude and eventually made history. Martenson, a former television title holder as well, although he'll say that was his, evil doppelganger from space or whatnot, but also multiple-time tag team title holder. So well decorated. That Heritage title was a title that eluded him for over a decade, and he has been a fighting champion ever since winning it.
He's really made the most of it, but it is in serious jeopardy right now as R3 has turned things around and in control of the champion. Just teeing off right now on Martenson.
R3, a former champion in his own right in the United Wrestling Network, was Arizona State champion, a title he never lost. He relinquished that title for a shot at Peter Avalon, a match that he finally got back at the Red Carpet Rumble. Lost that match, but has certainly been exacting revenge ever since.
Yeah, I thought hopefully we had turned the page, not to be, but perhaps some type of redemption in order here if he were to win the Heritage Championship. Maybe he would finally take a step back from that, but I wouldn't bet my beard on it.
R3 holds a recent six-man tag team victory over Kevin Martenson, the likes of Martenson, Peter Avalon, and, well, Benedict Bateman. Benedict Arnold Bateman, who stabbed Avalon and Martenson in the back, left him for dead in there.
Martenson trying to fight his way back into this matchup. Pair of knife-edge chops doing the job right now, creating some space, but charging right in is R3, but right into the boot of BHK, and he could be getting it going here. No, just took too long. An uppercut sending Martenson into the upside down and into the outside of the improv.
Well, I'll tell you, Vecna's got nothing on R3. Scary stuff here for the Heritage Champion. He's in big-time trouble, as is his title reign here on Championship Wrestling. Our main event continues right after this.
We are Memphis Wrestling. Join us live next Saturday, April 29th, when Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Strayhorn Band Boosters for a huge fundraiser benefiting the Strayhorn Band Gun Show. Mackenzie Morgan, Derek Key, Nix, The Boz, and more. Next Saturday in Strayhorn. Friday, May 5th, Memphis Wrestling is coming to West Carroll High School, benefiting the West Carroll War Eagles football squad. Save $2 off advance tickets. Saturday, May 6th is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch WWE Backlash with us. It's free to watch. Sunday, May 7th, Memphis Wrestling gets extreme with ECW legend Tommy Dreamer. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
Welcome back, everyone. R3 goes for the cover. BHK, the champion, took a nasty fall off the top rope as we went into break. It took him all of the break to recover. Almost got counted out, which certainly wouldn't do the challenger any favors. But R3 totally dominated at this point in this championship main event.
Yeah, it was a very nasty crash landing for Martenson. Hasn't been able to get anything going since, understandably so. Fighting with everything he has right now to try and fight off R3. He just got the arm. And that can turn things around in a hurry. If he can force R3 to submit right here, just fed him that limb. Kevin Martenson making him pay for that. Big mistake.
I love what Martenson's doing, too. He's keeping one shoulder up, trying to hyper-extend that arm. You hear the chant of tap. And just the pure size and strength of R3 saved up there. But the champ goes upstairs, and the challenger goes downstairs, all the way to the basement and the outside of the ring here at the Irvine Improv.
Staggering and taking a walk is R3. Martenson sees it, trying to get his bearings still. Martenson can barely stand up. Gonna use that top rope for some support. Not only standing up, taking flight, but just catching him out of midair is R3. That was scary, and it's about to get worse for the champion.
Takes him right into that lower lumbar region. Caught the champion like a baby, and if he can get him back inside, which he might do now as he deposits him on the apron, might put the baby down for a 3-second nap and make history and claim the United Heritage title in the process.
Just smashed Martenson's spine first. He is in dire straits right now. R3, I gotta believe, making a mistake here, really taking his time before following the champion into the ring. Martenson writhing in pain. Very slow going into the cover is R3, and I think Martenson offering some resistance here, trying to just even stop the cover. Not really. Oh, he caught his arm again. Again, he suckered him in, TK.
Trying to go from position to submission. Couldn't catch him with the armbar the first time. And now that calf across the throat can be a blood choke. That can put you out in a hurry.
Yeah, and that's a lot of blood that's got to keep flowing through R3's body. So what a counter from Martenson, the champion. Oh, that's just a splash. And that new champion here, no.
And you saw the Herculean effort it took by Martenson to kick out of that.
Yes.
All that body weight down. If two more big moves, and R3 goes for another cover, and Martenson's not going to be able to get out from under that.
He's just smashing the life out of Martenson and
looking for the fatality.
The moments out of this title reign. Martenson able to get out the back door at the last moment. Oh no, he can't. That dog won't hunt. There's just, too big a man. What an elbow to the face. Rocking Martenson down to his knees.
Martenson, big time gamer. Even Mega Man couldn't have gotten the big guy up and over. Look at this Samoan drop. My goodness, where on earth did BHK find that from?
Using all of R3's momentum against him, diving into the cover to retain the championship here. Not quite.
It's as if he took the Saurian 2 to another planet where gravity is not a factor.
Just bouncing and launching himself into the cover, and now again trying to get a submission out of R3, going to that arm again. Really gonna wrench it. No, R3.
I've never seen the champion so hell-bent on submit. This is a whole new game for Martenson, the submission grappling. We haven't, of course.
He's got it.
He's got that straight armbar. Of course, in the past, there was always the sharpshooter, the rat trap, but, he is showing a plethora of submissions here. Tying up the leg, too, that makes it much tougher for R3 to utilize that big body to get out. But look at this, just wide open kicks.
Free leg, yeah. But, yeah, Martenson really just using what is available to him. Oh boy, does R3 still have enough strength?
Gotta be
muscle
careful,
up
though.
Martenson here. Oh my God.
Incredible power on display. Power personified into the power bomb, into the cover, and almost made history. Unbelievable. How did BHK weather the storm again?
The hand almost hit the mat for 3. It was deathly close to new Heritage champion.
This is one of the most physical competitive title matches I've ever seen. And we've seen in the past, Martenson's beat the likes of Big Hoss. He's faced bigger men, and you see that he has to adapt his game. He has, but right now, the challenger's got the high ground.
It's one heck of a storm that Martenson has weathered thus far, but it still feels like he is right in the eye of a hurricane named R3, looking to put more of a hurting on the champion. I mean, he's just barely able to stagger to his feet, and right behind him is R3. Blocking at the last possible moment is BHK.
He did. He got
that arm again.
Got that arm up. Yeah, working on it again.
What a strategy from Martenson.
I give him a rub burn with that beard, too.
Maybe not enough.
Oh,
no, hit him.
Came up with a DDT out of nowhere. Incredible. R3 was looking for that fatality again. Well scouted by the champion. He's going to go high risk.
Burn the ships. Martenson going to retain the championship. What a knee to the back of the head.
Execution style. Say good night. BHK does it again. Unbelievable. Oh, no, 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 no. Look out here. Final Destination hits the ring. Give me a break.
Spoiling the mood is Final Destination. What a gutty effort and victory for Martenson, but he might not be awake to celebrate.
The double stomp, sour grapes, sore loser, and Martenson paying the price. One of the gutsiest victories we've ever seen, and this is what he gets. Unbelievable.
Martenson just out, absolutely laid out by Final Destination. Still Heritage champion, but
yeah, Martenson won the battle, retained the title, but at what cost? Might lose the war if this continues. And this Irvine Improv is absolutely whipped into a frenzy here.
Disgusting assault from Final Destination.
You can't take away from the victory of BHK. He got the job done in the most difficult. The odds were against him from the get-go, but got it done, and we will see you next time on Championship Wrestling. Doesn't look like it now, but that is your champion.